guys, welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing, Texas City, Texas. I got AT and his brother-in-law, get his name already, out with us today, and we're going flounder fishing. Throw a few top waters if it fits. Winds are kind of high, but that's just a normal thing.
You got your landmarks together?
Yeah, you're going the wrong way right now. I'm going to head towards the front of this lit up tugs that are up there, blue and orange looking. They got their blue lights on. That's our point up ahead of them. Yeah, I see where we should be headed. I'm headed straight that way now. That's his brother-in-law's name, Richard. So, get back with y'all when we get over here and get the fish. He hooked up, y'all. Let me get over. Got him a little flat fish. That's what I'm talking about. So whenever somebody asks you, Richard, what happened when you went out with the hard hitter, you say he got me hooked up. He's the first one with a flounder this morning. 15 inches. Richard, first one hooked up this morning, guys. Better watch out, AT. Richard over here handling his business. Oh, I gotta take her. He's a flounder though, Argent species. Let's see what we got. Put him in the bag. 16 inches. y'all. You know what I do. Get hooked up, baby. Meat on the table. The goal is to get 50 flounder. And it's going to take 10 trips, I think that's what it takes. So I'll have to come back next week in the rain. Get 50 flounder in the bag, man. I missed it the first time. Yeah, when I came back through there, picked it back up. This might be a real good confidence builder for Rich and everything. I didn't know it was only like his second time on it. Somebody's line. That's a fish. I said that was probably somebody's line. Tried a spoon, you know, thinking it might be trout. No dice. I'll try stick bait in a little while. There you go. He wanted that bait. He's on it. He wanted that bait. I guess I worked him out. Camera's all up high. Hope I got it. Oh, he didn't go up there. Have my bait back. Hope that camera angle was right. Pointing all over to the sky. He ate this. Very corner. I threw on that corner and came out. Man. think you know. Finally, first 20 of the year. Oh, man. I said to them guys, I said, anybody know what the monkey said when his tail got cut off? Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Happened on the other one. I let him hit it and he went down. Yeah, because when I set the hook, I said, oh, I'm hung. But then all of a sudden, swam out. Yo! Huh? Monty, okay, Monty. How you doing? Good, good. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna try to break his back. I said, I'm gonna try to break his back. He said he saw me hit set the hook, you know that's me. Look at that. Nah, I mean he had the whole bait. And that big old hook, like I said, it came out the outside his mouth and stuck it the side of the head. That's why I use a big 5-out hook, man. That's exactly why that fish had that big old grub across his mouth. The hook said, got it. Like Little Joe from Kokomo. Yeah, I've been knowing old Monty Fairland and fishing for probably 15, 16, more, maybe more. He's offered me to get on a boat with him several times. I always tell him, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to get me off the kayak. Yeah, that's why he hollered. how small this world is. This is Wendell's cousin. Watches my YouTube channel and said I'm the reason he's out here. My daddy taught me better than that. Do everything on a handshake. Why y'all like that with us? Then I get a picture. It might, yeah, right on time, baby. We killing redfish right here. Then RB, come anchor the boat up and do a rough in this too. But I'm gonna snap a picture right here.
This got 2 on each side.
Oh yeah, they generic. They breed them.
That's a female. Look at the bottom.
I just said it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know them like that.
Yeah, that's a female.
Count them here.
Barney Spencer.
Okay. 45, 45. Right there. All right. I'm gonna snap a quick picture and I'm gonna try to give it to my sister friend. Jungle boy, you mess with those country boys. I know how to get on. Yeah. I'm gonna see just there, baby. I'm gonna post that. On them redfish. I put me on them. I don't give a damn.
Hey,
Right here.
the one you posted the other day where you said you hadn't been fishing over here in a year and a half.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
Because my mom loves crappie.
Hey, I told my mom about you. Because when you talked about the providers,
Oh yeah.
my grandparents used to have them, so I knew what you was talking about. My
I
mom was
went through
nurse.
it, man.
Yeah.
It was Thursday, man. The girl don't show up. She don't. I gotta Uber her to work, or either go pay. And
Yep.
she done lost her car, but you know I gotta take care of my mom.
Yep.
So I don't care if they be looking at me crazy. I said, man, I don't care if I gotta empty my bank account.
Yep.
You know, it's about mom. It ain't about that girl.
Exactly right.
It ain't about that girl.
You got to do.
As Jesus said when the storms was going off, he said, keep your eyes on him. Everybody on the boat looked to the side. He said, oh, ye of little faith. So that girl ain't number one of them storms that going on. I just keep my eyes on him. Got y'all. That's real talk, baby. He hit that bait and was running with it. I don't know how good he got it. Still this fall in reverse. Should be able to pull up on this fish here now. Barely got it. Lord, him is Claudia, man. I had 4 fish in 1 hour this morning. 4. You hear me? And it took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to catch one. Good night, man. Thank you, Father, for the one, though. Man.
for an hour and then it's quiet for.
Well, even when I traffic fish, I'll catch 24 with that last fish.
Takes a while.
Man, like, I'm first.
And your similar information?
Exactly.
Alright.
Stays right by me. A rock distance away.
So we still got about 6 o'clock. And then Harris County. Sure. Same spot fishing. Same bait. Perfect. And then you're 10. Fishing for flounder.
Mainly flounder, but dark red.
Yeah, we got some business. It doesn't matter.
Put them all in. Oh, we got
Yeah, this is scared a lot of folks off.
We were thinking about it. And while they were thinking, I said, let's go.
Probably a little bit of a
I ain't give them a chance to second guess.
It was blowing out, so it wasn't that bad this morning because it was at our back.
Yeah. I'm sure paddling backwards.
Well, no, Hobie's like being in the face. Those Hobie, that kayak built for that,
We
man.
used to use a tandem
Hobie,
Hobie pedal
right,
drive.
to work out of.
17 feet long. You got more of this this way. Where do you want it?
On the tailgate.
Right over here?
Yeah,
Just move it across top.
that works. Picture.
Gotta get the photos.
Yeah, man. Tailgate. Yeah, right there. I know where yours started. I'll watch the truck later.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, man. I like it.
Hey, everybody else paid a lot of money to go out on that water today in those boats, and y'all probably about to have more fish
Boy, the funniest thing. this
than
morning.
anybody more tenfold.
Let me tell you a funny story. The guy that showed up this morning with the boat, okay, he's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
He was with us. Well, he came the same time we did. But he's waiting on his customer, right? With the customers from out of town. And they show up. They have more. They have more snacks. He said,
Yeah, I noticed nobody's really had much in it. I saw 2 other flounder come in today, and somebody had about 4 specs. Yeah, there's a couple of fish.
Go ahead and back.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
don't retake it. Y'all are obviously my last customers of the day.
Go on this side. That way the fish look bigger than us.
I was worried nobody else was gonna come in, so I'm glad y'all gave me something to do.
There you go. There you go.
Sitting there bored.
Don't worry about us getting the fish.
Oh yeah, I took a few.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. I think that's all I need. So.
do you fish? You fish?
Oh yeah.
Not allowed. Well, I got anything.
you keep like 8-inch flounder
I know.
and 10 of them. So if our fish are, like, they're not a very mobile fish, and that current from Alabama all the way to Mexico runs real strong south. So if that, if a flounder goes offshore and that water's moving real quick that way, they're not super strong fish. They're probably most likely just following that southern current.
Yeah, riding the tide.
We tracked the one that we tagged over by the Army Corps in the ship channel. 21 days, went 220 miles south,
Yeah.
all the way down to San Antonio Bay, all the way down like by Matagorda. Well, they are potential. We also had a lot of fish that never left. They were years around. They never went offshore.
Yeah, the local farms think.
But I think you got a mix of them. So you got some that'll spawn offshore, and then you have some that skip spawn, where they take a year and they just stay in some deeper water, which I think the ship channel does so well because it's a little bit deeper,
Yeah, they got that deep shit.
a little bit warmer. But
See, that's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
well, yeah, we have one when we tag them, put them back in the water, it's releasing a signal. We actually put it inside their stomach, and it tracks them for 2 years. So we had one, it just kept going off every 90 seconds, same spot, same spot. And there's a possibility that once you tag them and do the surgery on them, that they die. So we thought, okay, maybe we did a bad surgery and that fish is dead. It's just on the bottom, still pinging. Because the tag can still go off.
Right.
Well, we actually caught that fish like 11 times, over and over again, over 18 months, and it never went more than like, it was like 1,300 feet from that one spot. Never got
Local.
super close. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff. Well, keep catching them for November 1st, that's for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the game wardens this year, they're gonna be all over.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping they don't decide to keep it that way forever. I know there's a lot of fear.
But I've never seen them reverse anything that they
I know.
never seen them.
There's a lot of changes happening right now.
See what I'm